Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
The grass doesn't grow where we stand.
River Bottom Nightmare Band.
Everyone, it's bound to happen. It's the Tasteless Adjacent movie review of that holiday classic. Not really. Emmet Otter's fucking Jug. What is the name of the title, kid? Emmet Otter's
Jug-Band Christmas, baby! Woo!
Jug-Band Christmas. Which I watched with my kid, and he was okay with it. Let's ask you real quick. Hey, buddy, you watch the Emmet Otter band. How many dog dicks you give it?
4 and a tip.
Oh, 4 and a tip from the boy. All right, I love you. Get out of here. And
Yeah, I can finally get out of this basement.
don't say that. Get out of here. And so, Jesus Christ. All right.
Get you banned on Twitter.
No, go. You gotta go. I love it. All right, beat it. And 7 love. I'll see you in a minute. And
All right, see ya.
I'm Jay Chowder. We got Bone.
Sweetest honeysuckle on the vine, Ma.
That makes me uncomfortable. Slopdog.
I'm uncomfortable too. Hello.
My God. Let's just say right off the bat, this was my brother, Bone. This is Bone's go-to fucking Christmas thing to watch almost every year. And I remember I have to sit through it and fucking, when I knew I had to rewatch this movie, I contemplated, should I kill myself and just not watch it again and just fucking and call it a fucking draw?
I think you liked this as a kid, and now you're too fucking cool for puppets. You know,
Cool.
you're not
Dude,
cool for puppets when you fuck them, but you know, when you want to watch them.
I like Team America World Police is delicious.
I'll probably suck it.
No. So, but I was like, all right, let's rewatch it. Maybe it's changed. Maybe I'll grow into it. Again, I watched it with my son. He was a fan. 4 dog dicks and a tip. He gave it, and so he was a fan. He of course, he likes, it's by Jim Henson. So this fucking is like a nice little, about an hour long, and it's just puppets, Jim Henson, and so Emmett Otter and his mother, who kind of reminds me of the mom from Good Times with the hat she's wearing. I don't think that's racist, right? So they are like two just poor lumps of shit. Just they're very nice, but they're just talking about how their life. The dad died somehow. They just met you from just how they talk. The dad is dead. They're poor as fuck. They're doing odds and ends. The son's working like odd jobs if he can even get the money. The mom's fucking making pies, making socks, doing laundry for people just to make even ends meet if they even can. And they're just poor. So neither one of them has ever really had a great Christmas. And as they're in town, like fucking Emmett Otter sees his guitar. It's like $40. Like, oh my God, that's crazy price. And then come to find out there's a fucking talent show put on by the town and you can win $50. So the mom's thinking, oh my God, I never gave Emmett a fucking great Christmas. I could buy that fucking guitar for him. And this guy, Emmett, is like, he meets together with some friends. And so he has to break it like 3 ways. So he's only get like $12 and change, but he's like, I can put a down payment on a fucking piano for my mother. She loves music, and they're both thinking of ways to do it, which is very sweet, right? But it's just they got no money. They got to pot the piston. So she's like, I gotta fucking hawk the tools that Emmett uses to make any money for us to get a dress.
His father's toolbox.
Father's toolbox that he used to fuck him with, and his father's toolbox that he uses to fix stuff with, and then his mom does laundry for people and stuff, and they even sing a fucking song. There's no good songs in this fucking movie. There's a bunch of songs. They're fucking garbage.
All good songs.
Brother, I don't know what we're gonna think coming to this episode. except for, I don't know, all the songs suck in this movie. And,
How dare you?
dude, I fucking fell asleep during this movie. I fell asleep a lot during stuff. Dude, this is only an hour long. I'm fucking searching through, where am I? And then I'm just like, I don't know. And but they even sung a song. There's no hole in the wash tub. But this fucking Emmet has to put a hole in the wash. Has to put a hole in the wash tub to fucking play bass in this fucking Jug-Band. So they're all like, all the means they have to make money, both of them fucking ruin it to get in this fucking talent show to hope to win $50 and hopefully they can have a good Christmas. Good Christmas for the rest of your lives, you dumb
That's
cuts.
exactly what I was thinking. Like, they're legitimately the means they use to make ends meet. They were throwing it all away just to get that $50 to have a good Christmas, which a good Christmas, like you said, is important. But it reminds me of the Modern Family episode where the car's like driving down itself, it's rolling down the hill, and Phil jumps on the hood, and Claire yells at him, "What's the plan, Phil?" Like, that's what I wanted to yell at them. Like, what's the fucking plan? Even if you win $50, now you can't make any money, so you're gonna starve to death by next winter.
That's exactly. You're like, what the fuck, dude? Side note, I would start. There's a bunch of like, I think a Peacock or I don't know where, what channel, but there's like a bunch of Modern Family, just the Christmas shows are put aside. I started watching them, dude. My dick is hard. Modern Family makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah, it's a great
super
show.
funny. You would love it. It's super funny.
Dude, it's so good. I'm watching it. I watch these episodes and I'm like, I was laughing. And my son doesn't get him. He's like, well, I don't get that episode. And I just watched one and it's like the guy's petty because he got kicked out of his fucking the band he sung in, so that he doesn't want to hear them sing. And dude, fuck it. Anyway, recommend Modern Family Christmas specials. Go check them out. Just different episodes. But anyway, back to this fucking sweet piece. So Emmet Otter. So yeah, like they said, what did you think of that stuff? Did you think, what the fuck are you doing?
What the hell are you doing? This was painful. I'm so sorry, Bone. I know you. Motherfucker, this is painful to watch. Like, it hurt. It hurt. It hurt my kidney. It hurt my spleen. Like, it hurt.
Did your kid watch it with you, Slopdog, or no?
You know, she was like, ugh. And then she went into.
Bo, did your kid watch it with you?
Yeah, he was half watching it. He was interested. Both kids kind of looked at it. See, the thing I don't remember about this is I didn't remember it being so fucking sad.
Dude, it is fucking
right from the beginning. They're talking about how poor they are, how they please stop. The mom's just like, please stop talking about Christmas. Like, I can't give you a Christmas, so let's just not talk about it. Oh, Dad died. Oh, remember when Dad used to do that? It's just everything is just such a fucking downer. It's just like, oh my God. It's like, these fucking puppet fucking beavers or whatever, otters, are just gonna fucking ritual commit suicide together on Christmas. Just so they can be back with their father. You know what I mean?
Such a sad Christmas thing. Like, there's like, even the ending where, like, you know, they spoiler, they lose on the fucking on the thing, the river bottom fucking wins, right? So they both lose and they're both like, oh, I really fucked up the wash bucket and I fucked up the tools, because now she can't even get the money back to hawk them, that she hawked them to get the dress. And then fucking, they're like, we are fucking losers. So she's just like, says to the boys, come on, guys, let's go walk home on the river. And all I'm thinking is, she's like, I hope the ice is still thin and we just fucking drowned. I thought that's how they were going to end this episode. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to kill off the kids and the mom. Like, they're going to have them sink in that fucking, because she says, she notes them, make sure the ice is not too thin. You know what I mean? And that's what I thought. I thought it was foreshadowing. We're like, oh my God, she's gonna do suicide with these kids on the fucking lake because they have nothing to live for. But that's not what happens. They fucking then all start singing together, fingering the mom, and then a guy comes out who didn't finger the mom. They just sing, and then they start singing, and somehow some guy who, I don't know if he gave the prize money or what, heard them sing. Was like, I love it. Come sing at my fucking bar. And then, so now they got a gig at the bar where they all sing and play and they make money. That's how they make ends meet. And they're able to they're able to get the tools back, right? Or they're able to kind of now make ends meet now with the singing gig they had at the bar. Is that correct? Am I correct on that?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. They're gonna be well off. Just working together kind of made them more richer. Like they're going to be able to survive now as a band. And
if
they're gonna make way more than they ever did doing odd jobs and stuff.
And 50 cents. So in the end, so originally you think, oh my God, they did a horrible thing. They fucked themselves over. But in the end, if they never did it, they wouldn't be as well off as they are now. Did anybody else think they were going to do a suicide pact on the ice when they were after the band, after they lost? Anybody else think that?
I thought it might happen.
Maybe like a few of them would die, like fall in. Like,
on this Christmas episode, something's like, I thought a few would fall to the ice. Really just end this off in a bang.
And in the beginning, that rich bitch fox cunt who was taking the laundry, she didn't pay her, I'll pay you after Christmas, basically, and like lecturing her and talking down to her, I'd pull that bitch in the river and drown her. Obviously she's a fucking rich elite little cunt. Sorry, it just made me so angry. Like, this woman is trying to buy Christmas for her fucking son. It's 3 days before Christmas. You give that bitch money.
Wipe my ass with that hat, and I'll just be go fuck yourself, bitch. And you know, on a side note, right? Did you see? Maybe I shouldn't talk about it, but anyway, there's a thing in the news, right? God bless America, and it's horrible. Like the United Health CEO got shot by someone. Anybody else see that in the news?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
I probably should. Maybe we cut this out, but we'll leave it space. But like, I see that. I think that's wrong to do. You shouldn't do it. But I'm wondering if the guy who shot him got like the guy from the place is a rich bitch, right? And maybe the guy's health insurance, his wife's sick or he's sick, and they got denied. Like, you ever see the movie Saw where he gets denied, and so he takes the fucking people who denied him and he makes them do saw traps because he's like, you fucking rich fuck, sit on your high horse as regular people die. I wonder if that's what happened. If he was just like, fuck you, rich bitch, you're fucking sitting on a throne, and I can't even make ends meet now, and fucking my relative's gonna die because your health care denied me. I don't know. You still shouldn't kill anybody, everyone. Just what I'm saying. But I wonder if that's what happened.
It's probably it's probably something along those lines. Somebody felt slighted, or But again, like, that CEO didn't create the system. Not to try to get political, but the whole system is absolutely fucked. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't kill one person. Like, you know what I mean? And like, or you go to the grocery store and you don't like the prices, so you go shoot the manager in the face. Like, that's not how it goes.
We've all been there. We've all been there,
but we don't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't kill anybody. It's wrong they did it. But I'm wondering if that's why the reason he did it. Anywho, anyway, rich bitch on the dock with the clothes, and yeah. Now let's dance back in this depressing Christmas Otter special. So, very sad, very lonely. Even that cunt on the dock won't fucking pay her bills, and so it's just like, what the fuck? What do we do here? What do we do here? And I don't know, man. I just watched this as a kid, hated it, and now as an adult, I watched it, and I thought maybe it'd be better, maybe it'd be good, and incorrect. Like, I couldn't even. None of the songs caught me. In the beginning, they're singing a song about the fat grandma. They're using her underpants as a flag or something. Like, there's just something they're singing about old grandma who's a fat bitch and she's got big underwear or something. They go by the fucking handicapped kid fishing in the water, and and what the fuck? That's how this fucking great Christmas special starts out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm watching it, and I'm just like, I don't know. It was the longest hour of my life, dude. Like, I was like, I'm not getting this back. God bless America.
How cool was the Nightmare River Bottom Band?
Not cool. And
I was a kid. I thought they were the coolest.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. And so cool. And
and that slide, the one their father made before he died. Like, it's like just like a tarp that he just put on a hill. It reminds me of when we were kids and we tried to make our own sleds out of stapling garbage bags to cardboard. And we'd get cut up with the staples, and then they would it never worked really well.
Yeah, Mom's like, we couldn't afford we were the fucking, that's probably why you liked it, because we were Emmet Otter.
It kind of reminds me of like us, like Mom would just tried really hard to get us a Christmas, and we were so fucking poor, like, it was tough, and like, I guess I can relate to that level of poverty?
I guess, yeah, because we couldn't even afford sleds, so we had to fucking got cardboard, put garbage bags, table. It was like, here you go, guys. And people were like, I remember even kids going, "What the fuck is that?" And you're like, "It's my sled." And then we finally got kind of sleds for Christmas, and they were the roll up sleds that as soon as you sat on them, they just flew away from you, and you slid down the hill with nothing.
It's kind of like when we all went swimming in our underwear, and our parents were just like, "Just tell them it's a cool new bathing suit."
You think they're stupid? They don't know underwear?
I wanted to do that too. I was a girl. I was in my my underoos.
Yeah. And Fraggle Rock underwear on. Go figure. And
I think mine were at least G.I. Joe's.
Yeah, you had manly underwear at least. I probably looks like I shopped in the girl section for mine. And so like I think there's a boy, a girl, and a fat little girl. That's me.
How do you guys think Emmett's dad died? Because they talk about how he was a risk taker. So I wonder what he did to like. You think he
smelled
robbed a bank?
his underwear.
Maybe he tried to rob a bank.
Oh my god! He's like, I'll get money for the family. He's just like, they're like, fuck you, Otter, and they just shot him dead. And they're like, oh boy. And then
maybe he risked it all at the track, on the rabbit races, and lost all the money before Christmas and killed himself. And they woke up in the morning with him in Santa suit, like under the tree, dead.
Jesus.
Oh my god! It would surprise me in this fucking writing of this fucking really holiday cheery classic. Even the ending is sad. Like even the ending, you're like, that's you just got a gig at a bar, and I mean, how is that? I don't know. God bless you. And
they're just simple animals living on the river. They don't need much. Just some food and a little bit of Christmas, a little bit of Christmas cheer.
Let's put the end in it. I'm gonna fucking put a nail in it.
I can't take it. This is bad.
Like you were fan. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I couldn't even watch the review.
as a kid, I hated it. And but as an adult, I did learn how much even more sad it was. As an adult, I'm like, this is really depressing. And so I don't know, but I watched it with my kid. He really enjoyed it, and I don't know. It was better than I remember as a kid. But with that being said, still not good. And so I don't know if I will ever watch this again in my life. If God willing, no. I am going to be seeing Bones soon, so I imagine he'll be playing it, and I may watch it when I'm at his house. But I'm trying to say, so with Christmas in mind and this thing, for Emmett Otter Christmas special, I'm going to give it one dog dick and a tip.
Wow.
Oh, what about you?
All right, so for years and years and years, I've thought this was like my favorite Christmas movie. And I honestly, I don't think it's my favorite Christmas movie anymore. I do think it's in my top 5 still. It still reminds me of childhood, how much I looked forward to seeing this Christmas special. This wasn't like we could just like watch it at any time. It was like, it came on like, motherfucker. And it came on at a special time, like 8 o'clock on Thursday night, Emmett Otter's Jug-Band Christmas. And I get excited, and I sit down and I watch it. I don't remember it being so sad.
Right. It was like our life. That's why you're like, this is normal.
Yeah, it seemed like it was normal to us. Be like, yeah. Sometimes we have to suck a dick to get, some stuff.
Been there.
I'd probably suck it.
And, but I still really enjoyed this. I think it's something I'll probably watch with my kids every year. I don't know. I like the songs. I don't know. Maybe it's because I watched it as a child and loved it so much as a child that I still love it. But I don't think it's something I'd want to watch all the time, but it's still got some Christmas magic for me, and I look forward to watching it every year. So I'm going to give it 4 dog dicks and a tip.
Oh, man. Congratulations. You're wrong. And
oh, man.
No, I'm glad you love it, kid. I love it for you that you love it so much. And what say you, Slopdog, in this holiday classic?
This movie makes me wish I was walking on thin ice and fell through and just died. It was bad. It was bad, you guys. I don't know. That was hard to hold on. Like, the whole thing is sad. It makes me want to kill myself. I'm like, I just want to. I want to die now that I had to watch these otters. This the whole thing just makes me sad. I don't know. It makes me think of like someone dying of like dysentery. I don't know. I don't.
Fuck you, Bone.
See what you get.
What Slopdog just told
See
you.
what you get, warrior.
Sorry. I need it so much. I'm gonna give it one dog dick, just one. Because I mean, Jim Henson obviously had to go through a lot of trouble to make all the puppets and all that. So good for him, but I can't give him more than. I'm sorry, Bone.
Bone, we love you, but not this movie.
Well, seeing you guys fucking take my movie, cunts. So this movie, Tasteless Adjacent, gives it as a total 2 dog dicks and a poke, almost a tip.
Look at that. Do you want to count? You can count my sons if you want to raise up the ranks.
No, don't put it in there. It's not.
He gave it 4 dog dicks and a tip. He liked it.
I know.
No,
We're poor too, so he's probably like, I hear it.
It's okay. I'll still sing the songs.
I don't even remember them. I remember like Jug-Band, Nightmare Band. I remember that. And I remember No Hole in the Bathtub or something like that.
There ain't no hole in the washtub.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They're not even memorable. Like, there's nothing where you go, Jesus, that's going to make me tap my toes.
Kermit the Frog was in it.
Up my wrist. In the beginning, my son was like, Kermit the Frog fucking really buttered his bread. And then I was like, yep. And then, like, he's not in there for long, buddy. And then,
all right, so I'll drop a couple facts.
Hit us with it.
It was released on December 4th, 1977, and it made $231,710. It wasn't in the movies or anything. This was just kind of like on TV and stuff.
Right.
It was released as a TV special. It was re-released in 1982 and 1996, and in both re-releases, the scene in the talent show when the rabbits, what were they? Rabbits or fox? When the rabbits were dancing and doing like the gymnastic things wasn't in either of those episodes. And there was a shorter version of No Hole in the Washtub. I have no idea. There was no reason. But
let's shorten this film as much as we can.
But you know what? Maybe they needed because it's like a weird amount of time, right? It's like 48 minutes or something.
Yeah. So maybe they just needed to save
Probably
a couple.
put it like in the 30-minute time slot. Probably why.
So they could get a lot of commercials in there.
Yeah.
I prefer the commercials over the show. I mean, when's this show getting over so I can watch a commercial?
All right. So some other ratings. IMDb gave it 8.2 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes, the critics gave it 100%. The audience gave it 85%.
It's fucking bullshit.
Common Sense gave it 4 out of 5. And Letterboxd, the viewers gave it 3.9 out of 5.
No, I can't accept any of these.
Me too. I can't
just tell you that both of you motherfuckers are wrong. About a nightmare band.
So, we're right. Me and Chowder are right, and everybody else is wrong.
Fuck yeah, that's right, bitches. Let us know. Do you like this fucking?
It's the children.
Let us know as people. Did you like this fucking? Do you like it now? Do your kids like it now? Did you like it in the past? This fucking holiday classic that fucking makes you want to kill yourself because it's so fucking depressing. Let us know, man. And I don't know. It's fucking garbage. And that's all I gotta say about that. And next week we're gonna review Elf, folks. And I sense that's gonna be better for everyone.
I think we're gonna give that a pretty good review.
I think so. It's delicious. And
no spoilers.
And but again, it all started with doing. It all started. He's like, "Fuck you, Slopdog. Have a dog dick in your face. Have a dog dick in your face."
I probably suck it.
Like me on a date when I was trying to get women, and they're like, "What is that thing? How old are you?" And get the fuck out of here, bitch. And but anyway, so it all started with I fucking when an old cunt wants to write some sketches again. P1IPoo.club is going to bring you right to the YouTube page. And this podcast weekly is going to be posted there, along with some old moist chicken songs and some comedy sketches. So at P1IPoo on both X and Instagram. And what about the Tasteless stuff, Bone?
All right, so follow Tasteless Adjacent on Instagram. That's where we release most of our, little
That's
updates
right.
or our promos and stuff. Check us out on X whenever we update it, and it'll be Tasteless ADJ. Follow us on wherever you get podcasts, YouTube, Audible. Well, check us out. Tell a friend.
Apple,
Spotify, Audible, Samsung, whatever. It's all there. And tell a friend. So share it. Give. It's like, hey, for Christmas, I want to share this Christmas episode of Emmett Otter's Jug-Band Christmas. Spread the love.
Please don't do that to anyone.
No, listen to this episode.
Listen to the episode. Don't watch the show, but listen to the episode. Maybe you want to watch it because we done this episode. You know what I mean? Spread the word, spread your legs, spread the fucking power, people. Slopdog, what say you? Anything, Jazz? You want to leave the fucking people with their pussies popping?
What's that? I think you need to comment. You need to tell us how many dog dicks do you want to give it? How, did you love Emmett Otter? Did you hate him like we did?
I love Emmett Otter.
Sorry,
dude. They have action figures. Sorry to break in, but I totally forgot. I saw action figures online today.
Oh God, what?
Phenomenal. Put them right in the cat box. Pieces of shit where they are, and I'm gonna fucking go to your house. I'm gonna buy an Emmett Otter figure, and I'm just gonna be naked, and I'm gonna jam one in my asshole. So when you open the door to your bedroom, it's just me on your bed with my gaping ass and an otter hanging out. And I'll fucking shoot it at you when you cut. I'm just gonna hold in some gas and just shoot it in your face and go, "This is what I think of the Otter movie, you fuck." I love you, kid. And on that note, so saith the shepherd, so saith the flock. Enjoy yourself, folks. Have a Merry Christmas and good night.
Oh, no.
Emmett's got a fat ass and some big panties. Yeah, that song, whatever that one is.
What are you, some kind of dog dick? Dick.
A little bit of Christmas cheer. I think it's wonderful that you guys hated this movie, but every critic and every audience member, from every rating system, loved this movie.
I think that's all lies. But you know what? It's probably because they're rating it from years ago. They didn't rewatch it. They were like, I'm not rewatching this piece of shit. Yes, we're gonna.
or that's what Bone says. He got all zeros. He's like, well, I'm fucking pumping it up. And then he fucking faked the stats. Dude, someone was saying, and I thought, oh my God, it's so true. They were talking about the peanuts and how it's kind of depressing. It's like, no.
It's all depressing. It really is. So I think if we watched that, we'd feel the same way. We'd be like, man, this is fucking depressing.
Yeah.
Remember the Frosty one? I remember I get excited about Frosty too, but I bet you if we watched it now, it probably really sucks.
And the Rudolph one is so sad. They're all, I think it was just designed for poor 80s kids.
I guess so, yeah. Although the reindeer one, the Rudolph is from I think that's the 50s maybe, or the 60s.
Really?
Maybe.
Didn't know that was that old.
Hold on. How old?
What's that? Ulysses, the guy, the lumberjack guy who's addicted to snow like it's crack cocaine? Well, nothing. Or
it's even older than that, guys. It's 1939.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
First appearance is 1939.
Was that the year World War II started?
I don't know. So it's the 60th anniversary. Okay, so they first came up with the idea in 1939. They made the weird, it's kind of like claymation, but it's not claymation, not show. So that came out in 1964.
Holy shit, that's old as fuck.
World War II started September 1st, 1939.
Jesus. Is that a coincidence? I think not.
A little bit of Christmas cheer.